One person was shot in Shelby Park, another in Portland. Both of these people are expected to survive, and another person was fatally shot on Barstown Road near Baxter Avenue.
This morning, we want to go ahead and focus on Chickasaw Park. That's where 2 people were killed. 4 people were hurt after a mass shooting on Sunday night. Hundreds of people were there at the time, and it sparked even more calls for action following the mass shooting at Old National Bank just 1 week ago.
We got Jim Stratman posted up for us in downtown to really share how city leaders are responding to this gun violence. Jim, good morning.
Well, good morning, Eric and Haley. Yeah, there are people planning to ask a lot of questions as we see in the wake of many mass shootings. Really, the big one being, when will there be some actual change? Again, it seems like we ask that question every time that there's a mass shooting. It really doesn't matter where in the country that happens. But here, the reality is that there have been 2 in the span of a week right here in Louisville, Kentucky, and that is growing some more calls as the week goes on and as the days continue to tick by. The calls now even more prominent after 6 people were shot in Chickasaw Park on Saturday night. Hundreds of people were in the park during the time of that shooting when somebody opened fire. 2 people died on scene. 4 others were taken to U of L Hospital for treatment. People described the scene as chaotic, leaving police still looking for help with their investigation. And as of this morning, we know that nobody has been arrested in connection to that shooting. Sunday afternoon, community members gathered for a unity peace rally where calls for change continued to grow louder. The crowd feeling sadness and frustration in really equal measure. Mayor Craig Greenberg said that he started Sunday on the phone with Republican lawmakers talking specifically about gun violence. An activist said defiantly that they would not allow guns to destroy our community.
Don't let crime take over our neighborhoods and take our lives and take our kids and take our neighbors, and they're not going to do it because we're not going to allow it.
Leaders at this rally called on people to stay outraged, but at the same time, continue to support each other. And that message of support is something that officials have called for all week long. Now, Louisville Metro Police are asking that if you have any information that could help lead them to an arrest in that Chickasaw Park shooting, you're asked to go ahead and call the anonymous tip line, or you can use the online crime portal to submit your tip there. We have information on how to do both of those on our website, WHAS11.com. Haley, Eric.
All right, Jim, thank you so much. Now, since news broke of this mass shooting, we've heard from a number of people who don't understand the historical importance Chickasaw Park has played in Louisville's Black community. Here's the original design from 1923 during segregation, showing that this was the largest park in Louisville specifically made for Black people. It quickly became a gathering place for them in Louisville, which remained through 1955 when it was desegregated. Today, it's still a gathering place visited daily by everyone from our neighbors to elected officials. To quote the Olmsted Parks Conservancy, for Black Louisville, this park always has been and always will be our park.
We now know the name of one of the 2 people killed in a triple shooting in Old Louisville. This was on East Burnett Street near Brook Street just before 4:30 Saturday morning. Officers found Jamal Malone along with another man and woman. All 3 had been shot. Malone was pronounced dead on the scene. The other man, who's not yet been identified to us, later died at the hospital. The woman was in critical condition as of Saturday. Metro Police are still trying to figure out the relationship between the victims and, of course, what led to the shooting. No arrests have been made.